In fact, we were always fans of the pink sauce.
Yeah.
Who the fuck told y'all different?
There we go.
We were always fans of the pink sauce.
You got to clean that up. That is all right. You good now. Get some jerks.
Come on, man. You gotta stand with the pink sauce, bro.
You ain't shit, bro. You have no principles you stand upon.
I play in principle.
Just the
But if it's an
almighty
endorsement deal, it's an endorsement deal, nigga.
After we got the money, but we need the money first to fix stuff.
Correct.
I'm not saying I disagree with them because I'll endorse Hitler if they paid us. But look, I'm just acting.
God damn, nigga. Edit that name out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's what I'm saying, Sham, man. So, actually, technically I have two. You want the nasty one first, or you want the regular one?
Is it nasty in a good way?
Oh, absolutely not.
Damn, now I'm not sure which way you're talking about.
Sounds like the nasty one it is. All right, cool. Going for it. So, backstory. This woman has a lot of sex toys. And they're not, mass-produced simple dildos you can find at, like Spencer's or Adam and Eve. They're like various things from like specific sex toy manufacturers. They're all very expensive, and frankly, they don't make stuff like that because some of them are retired, specific customs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's one this woman has that is shaped like a kraken, and by kraken I mean the sea beast, in different colors, has ripples and stripes and shit.
I thought you were talking about crackling bread.
No, like a kraken, like a big sea squid, which is very interesting that she had a dildo made like a sea squid. I don't know how that works with your various lady parts because never mind, we're not going to get into that. But her boyfriend of 2 weeks, 2 months, thinks it's super gross that she keeps him around, and says that it's unsanitary and and that she needs to get rid of them. He thinks that most of them are bad because they're not explicitly human, since some of them are tentacles and such, and some of them are pretty, according to her, freaky. So he basically said that, they need to be thrown away because they are unsanitary, and it's odd that she's attached to them. Outside of that, their sex life / relationship is fine. Would you advise a woman to throw away old dildos that she had if they are not specifically human?
I feel like they would have to be in the way or something. Like, it just seems odd to be like, hey, get ready to get out.
You must have got them displayed on a case or something.
No. They're only used for sex. She got a sex.
No, I'm saying they got to be displayed somewhere weird that he sees them.
Glass case.
No. The fact that she has them is what makes.
Maybe he's Mormon. We don't know.
I mean, it does sound like something Mormons would be mad about. Like, you're not supposed to enjoy. Well, they don't like having good sex.
Oh, they don't like having good premarital sex. It's different.
Correct. Good premarital sex. They don't want you to have sex at all, but premarital sex is absolutely not.
Oh shit! There's this thing they do. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Devil's Night.
Do what?
No, that's Amish. My bad.
I can't remember what they call it, but essentially, so the kids still want to do stuff, but they real heavy into like the Mormon church, the merch, if you will. So they don't want to piss off the merch. So what they'll do is like the dude will get hard or whatever, right? And then he'll go inside the girl, but then he won't move, and they just hold each other. And that way, it's not sex. Soaking. Thank you. We know words over here at the Everyday Black Man Experience.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I be learning shit, man. It's wild.
Yeah. Actually, they talk about that on TikTok. Because remember, soaking is the Mormon teen technicality. Because they're not actually having sex because he's just sitting inside her.
One thrust, really even fucking? I mean, kids shouldn't have sex, but still, it's just hilarious.
They also don't like them when they do derfing as well.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
Derfing sounds.
That's just dry humping.
Oh, I like dry humping better.
Yeah, no, derfing is a weird way to do it.
Derfing sounds like the replacement for the R word.
Raping?
Oh. That went very bad ways very quickly.
But I had you engaged. See, man, it's all about the payoff in the end.
There's also jump humping. What the hell?
I think
We're going down a more of a rabbit hole. Jump humping.
Careful, man. That's how they converted Lil Bow Wow.
Really? Is that
Oh,
true?
yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know what Lil Bow Wow is.
I mean, he's short.
Oh, so it's a way to have sex without having sex. So
Oh,
basically,
condoms.
this is such a weird. No. This is such a weird practice, but it actually is. It actually is technically very smart. So basically, a couple is soaking. So they're not allowed to like move because then it becomes sex. But if a third party comes and jumps up and down on the bed, they technically start having sex involuntarily.
That the kids are
So,
devout enough to try and figure out these loopholes and also open enough to invite a third to make this shit happen.
I mean, technically, they don't have anything against nudity. If the guy's on top of her, then technically, you're just seeing man butt, and man butt isn't nudity. We don't consider it as such. And you can't see his penis because his penis is the side of the girl.
I don't want to be jumping next to man butt though.
Well, we're assuming that a woman is the one doing it. I don't know. Many people are like, bro, just do me this solid, bro. Just do me this solid.
Like, bro,
I respect they have the moral
fiber.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, I would just go through with it at that point. But hey, you know what, bro? I'm not there. But yeah, the fact that they went that far with it is cool.
I don't know, man. They think we all cursed people whose ancestors didn't take part in the Holy War.
Exactly. We didn't take part in the Holy War, so that's why our skin is black.
Black.
Because we were neutral. Because we were neutral. So neutrality is black.
Welcome back. Unless that's it is.
No. You don't have to worry about that person. All right, so you heard that one. So basically, Reed, you didn't give your thing. Would you wouldn't? Oh no, you did. You just said you wouldn't care about someone having weird dildos.
Yeah, I get away from that fucking weirdo. I wouldn't ask her to do anything. She's gonna do it behind your back.
I mean,
weird dildos,
for me,
like crack dildos. You got children, bro. You go on, little Johnny go under your bed.
No. Neither of these people have children. Neither of these people have children.
One day you gotta give it up.
The Kraken.
I mean, I don't know if you ever had to give it up from the sex dungeon, but I mean that's between y'all. I feel bad for children when I die because they're gonna find out a lot of shit. But at the same time, I mean,
but will they be children?
Welcome to being an adult.
Hey, that's all it is.
No, they won't be children.
You haven't done nothing wrong. That's just a part of life. Get older, you find out your parents' dirty laundry. Maybe they aren't technically, legal citizens in this country. Who knows?
So for our final one, this one is a bit more sad than anything else. It's a woman who, her mother told her if she didn't stop her husband from having an affair, it was going to ruin her marriage. So this woman, we'll call her Jane. She's married to a husband named Jake. She met a woman named Sarah, and Sarah's name is married to a guy named Sam. So Jake, Jane, Sarah, Sam. So Jake sometimes works from home.
A little bit.
And his wife, Jane, works outside of the house for most of her time. Over the course of time, the two couples, Jake and Jane, and Sam and Sarah, got a little, kind of knowing each other, that kind of thing. But nothing too big.
Biblically.
Yeah. Biblically, everybody's just being friendly. So Sarah is a stay-at-home mom. And, she frequently, has bottles and things she can't open. So she began going over to Jake to have him open the bottles. And as a reward for his, being a nice neighbor,
Sucking his dick.
she started cooking him. No, she started cooking him food. And so she wasn't just cooking him food over at her place. No, she would come over to their place, take out their dishes, use her ingredients, and then save him leftovers. So one day, Jane came home and was like, what the fuck is all this food in the fridge? And Jake was like, oh yeah, Sarah made it. And she was like, what? So this continues to escalate until one day, Jane comes home to find Jake is working on his computer, working from home, and Sarah is in her house wearing some of those Nigerian/African shorts that are way too short, basically kumas. And on top of this, she has a child in her arm, and Jane asked Sarah what the fuck, and Sarah's like, I was gonna make him food later, and Jane says absolutely not, and tells her to leave. So she does. She's a little bit miffed by this, obviously, because she was just hanging out with her buddy Jake, and she basically Jane asked Jake to not let her come back over again. So you know what happened 2 weeks later? She got a feeling in her gut, and she went home, and she finds Sarah cooking in her kitchen again. So she's like, I really love this man, but if this marriage ends, it's okay. Would you be mad if you came home to find someone cooking food for your significant other?
There's a nigga in my house that I have not vetted.
There's a nigga in my house.
Yeah.
It took a while to figure out.
Yeah, nah.
Sorry.
No, I just that's a little strange. Maybe it is a double standard.
Right.
So I can.
So
I
you
can admit
think
that much.
a woman can cook from you at home, and your mom and your wife should say that it's okay?
Yeah.
I guess.
Especially if she ain't cooking. It don't sound like she was cooking.
Yeah, I think it was. I think this was a real threat. Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, you deduced that, and yes, that's actually something Jane started doing. She started cooking more at home because she was like, I didn't appreciate her hanging around, but I do plan on cooking more since apparently this is something my husband likes. It's like, why does your husband have to tell you he likes you cooking? And that's a basic thing.
Like a likes food.
They're stupid.
That's racist.
Oh, did we talk about the shower peeing one as well?
I'm sorry, what?
I always pee in the shower.
What? No.
All right,
sir,
we know what the next one is.
because it gets on the shower curtains.
No, it doesn't. You hang down the drain, nigga.
Correct.
I don't know what kind of slow stream y'all motherfuckers got installed on y'all dicks, but I start pissing, that shit's going somewhere, and it ain't where I aimed. At least not all of it.
Yeah, aim.
Nigga. There's so many questions here. All right, so double standard is what you guys are both saying. Got it. All right.
That just seems.
Let's go in the
some
shower.
random nigga in your house.
Let's go in the shower peeing. Basically, you can cook for you can cook for somebody, but don't show up in my house. That's just weird. Which I mean, I think there are some people who
bring
feel
the food over. Don't cook it at the house.
Exactly, cooking it in your short shorts, bending over, getting those pans.
I did have that question. What are Korean booty shorts, as you said? No, not Korean. Nigerian booty shorts. Are they actual Nigerian booty shorts?
Oh, African.
Are they like made out of straw?
I think it's something.
That's racist, fuck.
I'm confused. I'm like, there must be a different material or something. Or
you just asking questions. You can't ask questions.
I'm just trying. I'm inquisitive, bro. I learned this.
Nah, man. It's just like the Sheen shorts. Like you seen the Sheen shorts,
Sheen
right?
Shorts.
The ones that are like way. Yeah, Sheen, like the Chinese company.
Oh,
Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know those ones that are like way too short. Those are what we would consider to be African shorts.
See,
African
I
booty
can't
shorts.
recognize Sheen shorts because I don't know about where you're at, but around here, bitches just be fat and don't buy the right size shit. So that's all the shorts look like that, like they too damn small.
Do they wear the wrestling outfits out there, and they be looking like Bam Bam Bigelow?
Nah, they don't wear the Bam Bam Bigelow ones.
People just wear things that aren't.
Shorts.
You know the kids still argue over Android and Apple, but I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Android surpassed Apple.
Yeah, it happened a long time ago.
Sorry, no. I don't know about a long time ago, but most definitely now. Like,
well, no, I'm saying it happened a long time ago.
Months.
Like right around the time that Android got the what was the thing? Like once Samsung began doing like the really crazy shit with like you can zoom into the fucking moon, it was like, yeah, it's over at that point. Like Android put in features where it's like we've all wanted to one time see something far in the distance, and your camera can only zoom so far. And Samsung's like, oh, y'all niggas really like doing that shit? Let me go ahead and
hey,
do that.
We gonna make sure you can watch your neighbors fucking from your house in your room from the privacy of your own home. You know, that's what we do over here.
You can record that shit. Exactly. Samsung's like, oh, you want to record your neighbors fucking? We got you back. 4K, nigga.
Bro, that's gonna be the strangest OnlyFans.
Why is OnlyFans different couples? Do they all submit to this? Like,
no, I'm just like, what if you get put on OnlyFans and you didn't even consent? Like, they dumb and just be leaving their window open. They on the second floor, so they don't think nothing about it. Look at that.
Oh, that's a joke that somebody had about what keeps New York going is brownstones, because poor people get to watch rich people doing shit in their houses, And one guy was like, "Oh man,